Sorry about all this. But I'm just gonna open up this thing and um, hope that it all works out. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yep. Wait. Why am I so quiet on my side of things? Oh, because that's at that level. Yay! Everything should be good. Options. What? Back to this. Okay. Yep, everything should be good. Hi! Oh, I've one viewer. Cool. Um, sorry about all this. This is just my fourth live stream. Okay. Cool. Uh, yeah. Ah, you're on Twitch. Got it. Yep. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Well, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, hi. Yep, this world is basically my backstory build. At least that's what my video is titled. Yeah, I realize there won't be a second part to it because I honestly just need to get this done. Oh yeah, let me show you something. Um, okay, so redstone torch right over here. Yeah, not right there. Sunset. Wait. Ah, yep, it is right there. Right, the door is closed. The door opens. And right here, the door closes. At least half the door closes. Think that was an issue. Nope. Okay. Let me just do slack tick. Freeze. That's tick. Step 1 tick. Okay. Yep, that happened. Wait, what? What in the world? It's not even powering this side. Not the slightest. Tick. Unfreeze. There. Let me just finish up this redstone. Wait. Well, that piston's a two-way thing anyway. I just want to open. Basically at the same time. Like that. Yep. Oh, that's good. Why wasn't this slide even connected? Anyway, yeah, this is a school. It doesn't look too good at this point. Why did I even add that big? I'm not even going to question myself anymore. Or it, I'm just going to replace these blocks. Okay. Yeah, there. Ha! That's fixed. It's reasonably better now. Yeah. Yep, that all looks good. Oh. I just put myself at 200, basically 2 times speed. Flying. Oh yeah, right here's a cave collapse. Now what I'll have to do is basically break a bunch of holes in these. Really make them look ruined more. Including this building right here. Although that building probably... Well, yeah. Well, let me think about how this was basically done. Oh. Let me just... go down here. And show you better. Okay. That should be good. Okay, yep, that should be better for the people on YouTube Shorts. Except that it isn't. Something like that. Yep. So yeah, right, here's this. So I'm doing 2 things. I'm basically doing a vertical live stream on YouTube and regular live stream on Twitch. So yeah. Okay, so let me just... Yeah. Basically I'll have to ruin these buildings. But let me think about how these buildings got ruined in the first place. So somehow the cave survived the thing. Oh wait. Before that, how about I build this? Build the thing that goes in here. Yeah. Why do I have these tools? I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to not show too much of this world, not to give you guys spoilers. Oh wait, spoiler warning, by the way, for the... yeah, the spoiler warnings for the, for my lore video. Just to let you know. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, yep, that's what's going on. So, let me just build a building. Relative caves, well, somewhat cave-like. You know what? I'm going to have it be deep slate. Oh yeah, this building won't be really seen too much. I just built it. Yeah. That building won't be seen too much. It's just honestly some of around the build. It's basically an apartment building, honestly. Basically, there supposedly was way more buildings over this way, but the cave has collapsed. Yeah. Supposedly. I mean, eh. Well, technically, according to the lore, maybe all of those buildings got basically deleted. Yeah. Yeah, that one geodes on both sides. Basically, this building was built into the cave, so it carved out, but not fully carved out. Things. But yeah, this one was built into the cave. You can see that with this geode sticking out of the bottom. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've lost the seed of this world. If you're watching that. Sadly, I've lost it. But I can give you one of the key things with it. Key tellers. Basically, there's this cliff. Right here. Spawn was... I think right here. Right there was a mountain. I just flattened it. But yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah. And right there you can see is where... Yeah. You can see chunk borders. If you see chunk borders, that means that is... Yeah. That was past what was originally loaded. For some reason I'm finding a way over here. So I'm supposed to be building... Oh. Chunk board is right there. Okay. Seems like I can't find the chunk borders over here. Maybe because it was actually technically never generated, so... Was it even planned? So yeah, these chunk borders... didn't quite have the chance to happen. That could easily be the case. Anyway. Yep, chunk borders, and chunk borders. Yep, and right over here is a village. Village continued up there, but instead it generated inside the chunks. Inside the mountain. Yeah, even though the map's not up here. Then over here is another village. There's another. Yep, I have definitely lost the seed for this world. Because of all, you can tell because of all those chunk borders. Although I can check. In fact, you know what? I might just do that. Go ahead and check. But anyway, I do need to do something right over here. Yeah, I'm just going to try to build this. Alt. Okay. And I'm also not. I basically somewhat planning on adding mods to this. Somewhat planning. I said, yeah, somewhat planning. Hey, come on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So. Wait, am I sure that that's the right block? Well, I could change it out if I really wanted to. Let me just do some deep slate. Add some copper. Let me just up. Actually, yeah. Place smooth stone 2. Tough bricks. You know what? Instead I'm going to place from that to deep slate bricks. Now I'm going to place tough bricks with deep slate bricks. This direction. Okay. Actually, I'm going to replace this with deep slate. So, because instead of deep slate bricks, it'll be this. Why my ability get? If you guys recognize this style, wait, no, this won't work with this build size that I want. Place deep slate with yeah, tough once again. Replace polished deep slate with tough once again. Yeah, this is what happens when you decide to do something like this and realize that you don't like it. Well, that won't be big enough. Yeah. But why? Let me just replace this with this. Oh wait, I forgot about that block. I think that's the one tough block that I need. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. For some reason I want to refer back to this build. Oh. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of those windows were boarded up with tough. Yeah. Although that one's unique. This window is completely unique. Yep. Yeah, that's... Yep. Let me show you what's lighting up this place a little bit. Honestly, a surprising amount. Yeah. Basically, if I couldn't hide something, a light source, I used it instead. Except right over here, because... Yeah, that was recently done. Oh yeah, some of the texturing that I did for the cave early on is hidden. So these are the caves. Not that. I also want to be careful to make sure that I don't accidentally show off that. Why was I looking for it then? Up right here. This shows some of the early art texturing I tried to do. Yeah, right here. I realized that it didn't look good, but I could undo it, so I had to undo it another way. That's why this area is basically completely like that. Oh yeah, I accidentally destroyed one or two of these geodes before. So yeah, they are quite fully original. Yeah. Oh! Looks like something stayed accidentally. But I think I know what happened here. Back when I mossed up the place, which was a few months ago, surprisingly. Yeah. Actually, that just tells you how thin this... Yeah, the geodes are basically a teller of how thin these walls are. It's honestly a surprise that they didn't collapse yet. Especially since these are 200 years old. But they don't go through the same weathering because they're in a cave. However, many of them are ruined. This one definitely is going to be ruined. But how it's going to look, then I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. But yep, this was the original house of these. Yeah, this one was the original. I actually built it right here, basically. Right there in the middle of the cave. But then I realized I wanted to do something like this, so I pushed it back here. Then I used Axiom to help me do this. And it did work. I just had to fix the roof, and it's not even fully fixed. Right, just... Yep. Okay. If I can change that from slab to stairs. Yeah. Wait. Wait, maybe I'm right underneath it. Or not. Yeah, I don't really want to show one spoiler. Because it's honestly a decent spoiler. Although actually it's not too much. I want to show you guys something though. But that spoiler isn't that bad. Especially if I actually can't get the full thing in. The full build done in time. Which is a chance of. There is a big chance of. Yep, I think that'll be tall enough. Why does it go that tall? Well, I'll build this place in a certain way that will basically tell you guys, I'll tell all of you. Well, I will tell you. Well, I'll tell everybody why this is built that way. Honestly, this is the biggest spoiler. This building. So I won't explain what I'm doing too much, because spoilers, spoilers, and spoilers. There's too many spoilers if I do that. Wait, what? I have worse followers on Twitch? What? Huh? Huh? Huh. Anyway. That's a little strange. Hey, how do I get rid of that? So that's effect clear. Night vision. Instead, I have night vision a different way. But I'm just going to do this. Okay. Okay. Let me just... Yeah, there's like a... Yeah, there's this tiny little room that nobody would know about. Oh yeah, this area is actually for authorized personnel only. I won't talk you, my viewers, the unknown accountable. Yeah, that's what I'm calling all my viewers, the unknown, by the way. Why? Well, there's reasons for that. And we're going to tell you guys the reasons. No. Why? I don't know. I'm not willing to. I'm just not wanting to. Tell you the reason right now. Yep, and right there will be a window, if that's what I choose. Actually, I'll probably just have this building have no windows. This is supposed to be like this is a lab right here. It's a dangerous place. Authorized personnel only. Yeah, that's what I'm just going to say right now. Um, yeah. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to put big fence around this place, saying authorized personnel only. Let me just do that. Alright, there. Do you want... I'm just going to do it this way. Okay. I think I'll just put a iron door. And I'll just do this. If only I could move that iron door backward. Wait a second. Wait a second. 1 second. Okay, armor stand. Iron door. Shrubs, yes. Okay. Gravity, no. Scale, that large. 13. Oh wait, that. Invisible, yes. Wait. uh, yeah, that works. I can just walk through it, but it works. Yep, there's just a door there. Hey, what? That door is better than the alternative, which is just an iron door that's just right there. And I can actually make it so that way there's something right here blocking me. Or blocking you. Or whoever. Hey, it works. Anyway, can actually make a custom texture that makes... I can actually have that be a custom texture. That makes it better. For that size. But I won't. I won't. Yeah. Actually, right here will be this. Come on. Come on, you silly thing. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah. Okay. Yep. And now, yeah, basically, right, there's the control area. We put that there because it's dangerous in this room. Right, here's the control area. It's also the most reinforced room. So it's actually the safest room. Right here. The control area is actually the safest. Maybe right here is the safest, actually. Nobody knows. Probably because nobody knows about that in the area, because... Why? Would they? Actually, they do know, because they built it. But, yeah. Oh. By the way, in this research facility, this is basically Adstone's backstory. Adstone is just in high school at this time. I'm just going to say that. Although he helped out here. Yeah, he helped out in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, these walls are going to be reinforced. Basically 2 meters thick. Looks like I may have to do some things with these bricks. Anyway, yeah. Reinforced. Including this flooring being reinforced. You can even see that from the outside. That's technically reinforced. Yeah. In fact, that won't be it there at all. Instead, it'll be right here. Because it's reinforced. Yeah, this is honestly very thick walls, and yeah, if you would adjust these walls, yeah, there's a reason why this is totally off limits to the general public, which is basically, even though it's basically just a it's basic. There's a whole community that lives here. Why that high school is way up there, nobody remembers. Nobody remembers. Also, I'm just going to ask if you recognize that symbols from anywhere. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, there's a symbol right there. Interesting, is it not? Anyway, yeah, right down here. Yeah. That little symbol doesn't quite apply to this world as much. Actually, it half applies to this story. Sometimes I forget that I'm representing two people in one story, that there's two people in one story, that there's two of my characters, one story, one backstory. This area is basically, this entire story is basically double for ads and watcher ads, by the way. Yeah, I have multiple characters. This is basically of my story, and I have multiple characters who are in this world. Yeah. Ads and watcher ads are basically the same person, just something happened. Actually close to this time. Yeah, something, basically at this point in the story, something happened to ads and watcher ads. However, that's when the story splits. Yeah, the story splits. The stories are basically one and then they split. Yeah. Is it that I'm lazy to make two stories? Maybe. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. All I could remember with it is that, with me making the story, is that honestly, well, actually, here's what happened. I wanted to do it a certain way, but then I realized, oh, that would be too good. But then I still wanted to have that story, so I ended up just making a second character. Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah. Was this the smartest thing for me to do? No, absolutely not. Was it a good thing that I did? Maybe. Do I regret it? No. Anyway, yeah, right here I'll just put a bunch of glass. Although, it won't be that glass. I know, crazy, right? Instead, it'll be tinted. Because it's supposed to be quite strong. Basically reinforced glass. So I'm having this be this tinted glass be reinforced. Yep. Reinforced and hardened. Yeah. And well, and if you say that, hey, these resources cannot be found, there was a cave collapse, remember that? This cave is way larger than what this shows. In fact, all these buildings, they'll probably be ruined. This one probably will actually be just have like little cracks in it. But yeah, this something unstabilized the cave, which made this happen, and that was a big collapse. Basically took down this. Well, actually, I could flatten this mountain down and say that took down the mountain. This mountain, however, actually, that's a good idea there too! Wow! Wait, how long do I have left? I don't have too long left in this thing. I just have 4 more minutes for the live stream, so yeah. Let me just clear the selection. Choose the cobblestone. And then it's a noise painter, this big gravel. %40 gravel. Suspicious gravel. Basic, and then 10%. But that's okay. Okay. Yep. Yep, let me just melt that a little bit. Melt. And go back to this and do that a little bit. Yep, I'll remove so the texture packs that I do have when I actually do the actual rendering of the thing. Please tell me that won't. Of course it will. Oh no. Oh, you! For a second there I thought I was going to go all the way down here and push this on the stand. Well, honestly, that on the stand no longer has gravity, so. Thank you so much for being there. Now I'm going to remove you. Bye! Yeah. Now, Yep, from here I'll just do this. Yeah, that looks a little weird, but it works. And so's the inside layout. From the outside. Okay. Now it's time to build the actual redstone machine. Let me just tell you one thing, it's supposed to look very complicated, but won't actually be too complicated. It'll just be a bunch of these. Hopper, dropper, this, and that. And then, like, 1, 2, 3. I don't actually need to use these, but I will anyway. So yeah, right here. I'm somewhat wanting to layer this another layer. I am, but the reason is actually this lever weakens it, basically. Actually, I'm just going to undo that, and undo that. And instead, do it on this side. Yep, and I'm putting it into the mountain because it's easier to cut as well. These guys were basically expert redstone engineers. Yep, and that's reinforced. Because basically the weakest point is the lever. And there'll be another lever. Right here as well. This lever will basically be whether or not everything's on. Yep, that is actually a good point. I can do that. I totally forgot about that with this one. Yep, basically. One, two, three, four. Okay. One second. Let me just open up Minecraft on my phone to see what I built. Before I designed this redstone earlier, I did not expect to do this as a live stream, by the way. Basically, yeah. Huh. The person is still watching me. Interesting. Whoa. I guess that works. Guess you guys can hear it. That works. I did not expect that. But wait, why can you guys hear it? Huh. Anyway, let me just find it on here, up right over there. Okay, I have the redstone testing world on here. Oh, okay, so it's going to be like this. I forgot about that. Doing that. Well, this one is not as important. Okay. Oh. Just like that, that. A block. That. Redstone, redstone. That. A target block. Yeah. And then a dropper. Yeah. Then there'll be stacks upon stacks of not redstone, but redstone blocks. Yeah, yeah. By the way, there'll be basically there's mines for these resources. So yeah, this is an expensive endeavor. Plus, but at least there are mines for it. In the collapsed points of the caves. Yeah. I forgot that that was open. So yeah. And if I'm correct, all I have to do is put this level and yep, 4 come out. I'll also actually break that and do this. So that's just a testing thing. Um, Wait. I also want it basically to be the least. To take the least time to spit out 4. And then wait a while, and then spit out another 4, and then wait a while. Because, yeah, we want as much of something as possible. Oh. Yep, that's like that. Which actually means that this one has to be like that. Now if I do that, huh. Now this is where the difference is between Java and Bedrock. Which makes sense with what I'm wanting. That's what I'm testing. Okay. Plus, that actually splits out 5 on Java Bedrock. This splits out 5. Yeah, I designed this on Bedrock Edition. That's why I'm testing this thing out. Because guess what? I'm going to send as I want there to be a break if there's like 1 tick off. Now, technically, I could just say that there was going to be a break. Like, I was going to break. Like, yeah, like these being this way, and then basically one ended up becoming like that. Yeah, so I'm accidentally clicking one too many times. Yep, and I could say that the distance between them make it that way is too much. Yeah, that'll be how it is. It'll basically be that accidentally happens, which then makes a yeah. But then there's like this big old thing, wire circuit over here. Nobody understands why it's so large. Where did they get the wall? Well, I'll replace the wall with something else soon. Shut down my phone. I don't want the slime anymore. The slime sound anymore. Yeah. So let me just continue on with this. Yeah, there's this big old circuit right here. It's not actually, yeah, this is not actually that complicated. I'm just trying to make it look way more complicated than it truly is. You'd think that this would be easy with redstone. No. There's just like this big old thing here. Oh yeah, this thing will basically be this thing will also basically be impossible to turn off. That's what this is doing. It's impossible to turn off. That's 100% what I'm doing right here. Making it so it's impossible to turn off. One, two, three, four. Yep, basically these will actually. Yeah, you can't. One thing with this machine, you can't turn it off once you turn it on. Oh yeah. We also try to avoid right there. Okay, for one specific reason. Well, we'll end up being right there. But this would, what I'm going to do here is actually going to do something that'll make it look a whole lot more complicated. But it's not really that complicated. Basically what I'm doing is just making that, like that, changing this to a different wall color. How about blue? Doing that. Because guess what? There's going to be like an item here. Basically, yep, that happens. Yep, like that. Basically, we're making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Someone who actually looks at the redstone would go like, wait, half of this is useless. Which honestly is the case. Half of it is useless. A good 90% of it is useless. And then that will happen at the end. Yeah. Yep, and then right here. Yeah. Making redstone look way more complicated is easy. It's somewhat easy, you just have to add random stuff to it. Yeah, that looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. Maybe I need to just put something random right over here. Like a couple of T flip-flops. Yeah. I'm having fun with this. We're turning this place into a complete, like a what? Like a complete total mess. You know what? I'm actually just going to put a one of these wool blocks right there. And just do that. And do that. Yep, that will be like that. Yep, basically what these right here will be a obsidian. Crying obsidian. Which they hope will work for what they want. The crying obsidian, I mean. Although some of it won't be crying obsidian, some of it, a bunch of it will be regular obsidian. Why have the two obsidians here? Well, I don't want to say because it's a spoiler. This part of it actually does work, by the way. What I'm making right now does actually work. How they wanted it to. It's just probably didn't work as well as they truly wanted. Well, it didn't fully. The reason why they reinforced it didn't end up working. But one of the main reasons why they end up reinforcing this area, didn't fully work. Yeah, once I make the actual thing, that's when we'll see. That's when I will basically break apart that too. So, things that happened. Basically, I'm going to leave it like that. But yeah, a lot of this is way more complicated than it needs to be. In fact, I'll just add one other thing to this. Boom! That's what I'm going to add to it. Yep, this was used to contain a rift through time and space. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was used to contain a rift. Let me show you one of the rifts that I have. Okay. I'm just going to open this the normal way. Yep. Right here is basically where a bunch of redstone contraptions will be. But, yeah, this is honestly the spoiler that I didn't want you guys to see, but I'm showing you guys anyway. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I need to make it a little bit better, but I can do that. All the way back here. Right here. Yeah. Delete. 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 Samia. extrude? Yeah, that's what I probably am wondering. Nope. What I'm truly wondering is for this to move. Like to there. Then to delete. 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 Yep, that's what's going on there. Um, okay, now it's just the bottom side. Yeah, that looks good. Except the top is a little, but yeah, it looks good. I just need pops of color in between all of them. looks like I have to end. But yeah, that looks good. So I need some like down here or something. Like right there. Then right there. Right there, right there. So yeah, that's when it really starts to look cool. When there's those added in to it. One, two, three. Control Z. One, two. Looks like there's just one more. Yep. Looking at that, it looks very cool, right? Yep, but I'll have to edit here. Sorry about that. Oh! Actually, I have 2 more minutes. Yeah, this cave looks right. I know it's old. It's supposed to be a site ruin area. Right, I'll have to do something. Let me just get a couple of bookshelves. Replace. Yep, but that's the only one that you really need. I'll just need to change like this one back to something else. Or that one's. But yeah. This is the... That's this place. Yep, I'll just add in a bunch of little redstone contraptions here. But thank you for watching this little thing. I really appreciate you watching. And oh, this was my 4th live stream ever. Yeah, my 4th ever live stream. Wow. But thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you at the next live stream, or whatever you watch. Thank you, and goodbye.